Hey,
Sorry, I was had to wait. I had waited for bus for a long time.
you have made me wait.
Yeah, even I have made you
No problem.
wait.
Hmm.
I wrote the paragraph.
Okay,
Can I send the picture to you?
sure. Hmm. Okay, so you start speaking. I'm listening, so I can listen to your
So,
pronunciation and all,
yeah,
and I'll point you out if I find any mistake.
yeah. So the question is, people attend colleges or universities for many different reasons.
Hmm.
For example, new experiences, career preparation, increased knowledge, etc.
Hmm.
So why do you think people attend colleges or universities?
Hmm.
So I wrote, there are many reasons for people to attend
Hmm.
or pursue education in colleges or universities.
Hmm.
Educational institutes
Hmm.
are well equipped with new technologies, intellectual professors,
Hmm.
and knowledge buildings.
Hmm.
These are significant features, thus people are attracted to renowned universities.
Hmm.
I reckon people are fascinated to study and learn more by the syllabus and assistance from the college professors.
Hmm.
People want to have a graduation from the prominent universities.
Hmm.
Thus, help they thus help them to find a high paying jobs
Hmm.
and to experience the higher level competition from other students.
Hmm. Okay. So, where did you get the topic from?
I googled actually.
Hmm?
I googled. I googled on the internet like topics for writing or
So,
task.
the topic was, means why do people go to universities?
Yeah, or colleges.
You have written it, it's okay.
Is there any grammar mistakes or
Not much, I think. It's okay. But you should improve your writing. Your writing, I think, maybe a
hand?
point to be improved. It may be a point to be improved.
Okay,
Yeah,
you are saying about handwriting or the
handwriting.
or it should be more neat.
Yes. Means your line goes up and down like this. Should be.
Yeah.
Actually, I was an engineering student, so it is taught there first in engineering
Mm.
how you should write nicely. Even I can write. I'm not going to praise myself, but even if I write anything on a piece of paper
Oh, okay.
in capital letters, it looks very nice as I have written it with stencils.
With the what?
Stencils, you know
Stencil.
stencils.
No.
Stencils are used to, or you can say computerized.
Oh, okay.
It is by practice actually.
Okay.
That practice is made to the student in engineering.
I don't have that kind of class in my engineering.
Okay. So the people actually, why do the topic is why do people go to colleges or universities? Definitely, actually, after schooling, the people have to go for further study, and for further study, that is only the way for them to go to colleges or universities. So definitely, you have already written that the new colleges and universities, and they have facilities, or they are equipped with new technologies and professors, intellectual professors. So definitely they
Yeah.
want to go for further study, and that is only the way to go to either to college or university. So they get education there, they get degrees, graduation, and definitely they go. So by getting that graduation from a good or renowned university, they can have good jobs or high paying jobs. You can say. So this is the only the purpose for the people to go to colleges or universities.
Yeah.
So that is a very simple topic. There is nothing more to do or
Yeah.
write. It's okay.
Yeah. I just wrote the uh, what do you say first paragraph as a
It's okay. That's good actually. You should do practice like this
yeah.
for writing. So take any
I,
topic from internet and write about it.
yeah. I didn't elaborate, but I just write a just introduction paragraph.
It's okay. No problem. It's good. So okay. So let's have some more conjunctions.
Yeah.
So yesterday, not to speak of, I have to tell you, not to speak of is equal to let alone.
Not to speak of, let alone.
Not to speak of, first actually I tell you a sentence here, like not to speak of tea. Suppose I write this sentence.
Yeah.
Not to speak of tea. He didn't ask me to have a glass of water even.
Not to speak of tea. He didn't ask me to have a glass of water either.
Did you understand the meaning?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Forget about tea. He didn't even ask water.
Yes. In Hindi we speak, अरे यार चाय की क्या बात करते हो यार, उसने तो पानी के लिए भी नहीं पूछा.
Yeah.
और like that means चाय तो चाय, उसने तो पानी तक को नहीं पूछा.
Yeah.
और चाय की छोड़ो, उसने तो पानी तक को नहीं पूछा.
Yeah.
Like this. So this is the actual meaning.
चाय तो भूल जाओ, वो पानी भी नहीं पूछा.
हाँ.
चाय तो भूल जाओ, पानी भी.
हाँ. Same thing means. चाय तो चाय, उसने तो पानी के लिए भी नहीं पूछा यार.
Yes.
हम बोलते हैं ऐसे हिंदी में, चाय की क्या बात करते हैं यार, उसने तो मुझे पानी को भी नहीं पूछा.
Yes.
तुम चाय की बात करते हो, उसने तो पानी को भी नहीं पूछा.
Yeah.
So like this, it is very common conjunction and phrase. Not to speak of, or you can use let alone tea.
Oh, okay.
Let alone tea. He didn't ask me to have even a glass of water. Like this. Or
Yeah.
I give you one more example of it. not to speak of jewelry. She doesn't have even a bangle. Not to speak of jewelry, she doesn't have even a bangle. ज्वेलरी की क्या बात करते, उसके पास तो चूड़ी भी नहीं.
Yeah.
Bengal means चूड़ी.
Chewing, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no bangles.
Hindi song is also there. चूड़ी नहीं है ये दिल मेरा.
Probably it's the old song, I think.
Yes, old song. Very nice song. Okay, so it's like that.
Yeah.
And next is had better.
How can we replace with let alone, not to speak of?
Not to speak of jewelry, let alone jewelry.
Oh, not to speak of jewelry. Oh, okay. Let alone jewelry. Okay.
Because
We just
not
have
to
replace.
speak of is replaced by let alone.
Oh, okay. That's it. Okay.
So had better.
Yeah.
Had better means actually it is past, but it is not past.
Oh, okay.
It is present. Sometimes you may speak that phrase in any mood.
Okay.
Like suppose I say, man, suppose I am angry. Or your boss is angry with you.
Yeah.
Or any boss is angry with his subordinate.
Yeah.
That time boss speaks. You had better leave now. You had better leave now. You had better leave now means in Hindi अच्छा हो कि अब तुम जाओ यहाँ से.
Yeah.
It looks past but it is present. You had better leave now.
So we can't say you better leave.
You had better leave.
So this is the proper way of using.
You had better consult with the doctor. Because suppose I see you are suffering from some problem for many days and I ask you to go to a doctor and I say you had better consult with the doctor. Don't ignore this problem. You had better, I can write it here, you had better consult with a good doctor.
So we can use this as a warning or suggestion, right?
Warning, suggestion, order, like this.
Yeah.
It's raining, you had better take an umbrella. It's raining, you had better take an umbrella. I had better sleep now. I am tired.
I had better sleep now.
I had better sleep now. I am tired.
Yeah.
You had better, or it may be negative. You can make negative sentences only. Also, you had better not to drink now. It's already Too much. अच्छा हो अब तुम नहीं पियो. What? What? You know it.
Yeah.
You
If you drink more, you will be on the floor.
You will be on the floor, huh?
Yeah.
If you drink any more, you'll be on the floor.
Yeah.
Any more on the floor. Good
Yes.
rhyme, good rhyme.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like that, and next is come what may.
Come what may.
Come what may, it is very simple to use. You can use it anywhere like this, come what may. I will go, come what may. I will go, come what may. Come
I'll sleep come what may.
Come what may means चाहे कुछ भी हो.
Whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be. Come what may. I will go, come what may. चाहे कुछ भी हो, मैं तो जाऊंगा. So it is simple.
Yeah.
Okay, next is however plus adjective.
However. So what is the meaning of however actually? I am always confused with however.
You may be confused with some other also. Wherever, whichever, however, whoever.
Yeah, however, and sometimes whichever whichever I know.
Whichever, whoever, wherever, however.
Although and even though, nonetheless.
However. However means कितना भी, कैसा भी. However difficult. It is always followed by an adjective.
Okay.
That's why I am writing that sentence. However difficult that question may be, you must solve it.
However difficult the question may be, you must solve it.
However difficult that question may be, or you can say like you can use any adjective like
However tall the tree is, however tall the tree may be, you have to climb it.
yes, very good. How?
However tall.
What? Tree.
That, yeah.
Then you cannot use tall for tree.
Long.
No. High.
However high.
However high that tree may be, you must climb it.
Yeah. So we have to say the height of the tree as tree with high.
Tree is high. Building is high.
Not tall.
Something which is vertical, that is high. Something which is horizontal, that is long.
Okay.
That is
But
long.
people People speak that tall buildings like that, right?
They can speak like that, no problem. Tall is used actually for people, but sometimes as English is flexible, it can be used for buildings also.
So it is informal to use tall?
For?
Informal, like?
No, for what? For people or for buildings?
For people, yeah, for buildings.
You may use actually, because, but this is very casual language. It's not formal. Formal means you should say high. This is the highest building in the city. Not
For example,
tallest.
we can't.
Tallest you can use for a no. Tall means you can use for a pole and for something like Qutub Minar, but not for building. Building is always high. Higher. This building is higher than this, or this is the highest building in the that tower is the highest tower you can say, or the tallest, but tallest I don't think it's good to say.
So tall, you think tall is only for people?
Yes. High is for buildings, and something which is horizontal, that is long. Because you can use, that table is very long. I need a longer table for my office, or bigger table. Bigger means all around big. Longer means that.
Wide.
So it depends how, what you need actually. Accordingly you can use, or you can choose the appropriate words.
Yeah.
So it is like that. However rude he may be, you should talk to him politely. However rude your boss may be, you should talk to him politely.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's talk about wherever.
Wherever.
You ask me wherever, however, that's why I'm telling.
Yeah.
Wherever means jahan kahin bhi. So, like help the poor wherever you meet them. Help the poor wherever you meet them.
Yeah.
Like wherever means kahin bhi.
Yeah. Anywhere.
Like I try to learn something or other wherever I can. I always try to learn new things wherever I can.
Yeah.
Whenever I can. Whatever I can. Simple. So whatever I can, wherever I can,
whenever I can.
Whenever I can, whichever I can. Whichever and whatever, both are equal, almost.
Yeah.
Whichever and whatever. Like sometimes people ask you, what food do you like to eat in dinner? And sometimes people ask, which food do you like to eat in dinner?
Whichever you.
Which food or what? Which and what? They almost have the same meaning. here. Which food? What food?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Understood.
So it is like that. Okay. So that is the end of the models. Or two more are there, I tell you.
Although and even though is also conjunctions, right? Are also conjunctions, right?
Even though it is simple, like although. Though and although have the same meaning.
Oh, okay. And even though too, right?
Even though means same meaning, although. Even though, like you can, although she was fat, she was running. She was ill, yet she went to school. Or you can say she went to school even though she was ill. You can use it like this.
Yeah.
So in spite of is equal to despite.
Despite of is equal to despite. Yeah.
In spite of raining. In spite of raining, I went out for my patients, for my students, for my clients, for my customers, whatever. In spite of low salary, I work there for humanity. In spite of, you understand the meaning? मतलब ऐसा होने के बाद भी मैंने ऐसा किया. In spite of,
we can say in spite of struggles, I have succeeded.
yes. And despite you can use in place of in spite of. But despite raining, despite heavy raining, I went out to save people. Like this. Okay, one more. Instead of.
Instead of. Okay.
Instead of means, like I say, I will teach you on Sunday instead of Monday.
Okay.
I will need money in cash instead of bank transfer.
So we have to use off after instead.
Yes. It is always followed by of.
Okay.
Instead of, in spite of, but despite is followed by none. No preposition, despite.
Yeah.
In spite of, despite. Instead of, के बदले में, के बजाय मैं आपको संडे को पढ़ाऊंगा बजाय कि मंडे. So I will teach you on Sunday instead of Monday.
Yeah.
This is the use, and this is the end of the conjunctions.
Yeah.
And now I will start a new topic for you, and this topic is not going to finish today, but let's start.
Yeah.
It is also very important topic. Just first I am telling you some of the sentences.
Okay.
Suppose I write a sentence here.
Yeah.
I said to him, is the sentence.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said to him, what is your name? He
Yes.
said to me, my name is Raja. This is called direct speech. In written
Yes.
English, it's okay. But in spoken English, people speak like that. I said to him, what is your name? He said to me, my name is this. It's okay, you can speak. But this is not formal. Formal language, I said to him, what is your name? I asked him what his name was. I asked him what his name was.
While speaking.
Yes, I asked him what his name was. He replied his name was Raja. He said to me, my name is Raja. He replied, his name was Raja.
Yeah.
He replied his name was Raja. Now, because we are talking about past.
Yeah.
I said to him, this is past. I said to him, what is your name? Then I asked him what his name was. So it should be in past. Then the sentence inside the inverted comma, that should be past. This is also changed into past.
Yeah.
But how it is changed, that this is some rules are there. I'll tell you these rules.
Yeah.
That present indefinite is changed into past indefinite. And present continuous is changed into past continuous. Present perfect is changed into past perfect. And present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous.
And in the first example you wrote, I said to him, right? In the inverted commas you wrote what is in the present indefinite.
Yes, but when you change it into indirect speech, the inverted comma is removed, and that should also be the past.
Okay.
And it should not be a question. Like I asked him what was his name. No, what his name was. It should not be a question now. You will get it by the time, don't worry, because I'll give you, or we'll have some practice of it. And this is very important to understand. So he said to me, my name is Raja. It means he replied that his name was Raja. Because I said to him means there was somebody and I was talking to him. Okay.
Yeah.
But that person is not here in present. That person was, suppose that was the person.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this person in past.
Yeah.
And I said to him, what is your name? It means I asked him what his name was. Why I am telling his name? Because I am talking to you now. I am not talking to that man.
Oh, okay.
This man is not here now.
Yeah.
I am telling you that incident. I said to him, what is your name? It means I asked him what his name was, and he replied that his name was Raja. I am telling you this in present.
Yeah. This is formal speech.
Yes. You should know it actually, but after that you may use anything. You should know how to drive a car, you should know how to drive a bus, you should know how to drive a truck. After that you may drive by or you may ride bicycle, no problem. Getting my point?
Yeah.
You should
And
know how
the first
to drive
example,
everything. Huh?
the first example is we use the first example when we write.
Pardon?
The first, you use inverted commas and those the example we use when we writing those kind of sentences.
Yes, in writing you can use. And speaking you can use formal or informal, no problem. What is your name? We use that in writing.
In writing, yeah.
Because you will come to know all these things. It is a matter of practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Because I have seen 80% or 90% of the people, they speak wrong English.
Yes. Most of the people, yeah.
Even the English people.
Yes.
Because they are not educated. Their language is English, that's why the English language.
Yes.
They speak that language.
Yes.
Similarly, your language is Telugu. Only the educated person can speak correct Telugu.
Yeah.
But the local people, uneducated people, vegetable vendor and some other vendor, they speak Telugu because it is their mother tongue, but they don't know the grammar of Telugu.
Yeah.
They speak wrong, incorrect. Similarly, English is their mother tongue. That's why
they speak whatever they want.
Even the Canadian, Australian, even the English and UK Americans, they speak wrong English. Why?
Yeah.
Because they are not educated.
Yes.
But the educated people, they speak correct English or
Yes.
correct language.
Yeah.
Similarly, I speak Hindi, I make many mistakes
Yeah.
in Hindi. I don't know about it, but English is my not mother tongue, but
Professional.
I have to teach it.
Yeah.
I teach English, that's why I have to be correct. I have to speak it correctly.
Yes.
That's why it's my job.
Yeah.
And most of the time I speak English with my students. In a day I speak at least 3 or 4 hours continuously in English. So that's why it is my practice also.
It makes you perfect.
Yes. So no problem, but we have to learn it as much correctly as we can.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's okay. People, as earlier I told you, they can communicate.
Yeah, but
by simply saying words.
yeah, but in exams we need to have these kind of information.
Because actually you are going to appear for that exam IELTS, and that should be, you should be very perfect.
Yes.
And no problem if even if you don't qualify the exam, means I am telling you the worst part of it. So don't think I am discouraging you. I am telling you the truth, and it's my nature. I always believe in truth. I always see dark part of the things first. That would be the worst of it. When you know the worst of it, then if it is little better from it, then you are happy.
Yeah.
Then okay, that was the worst, but I have got something, no problem. But when you expect the best result and you get the, you don't get the desired result, then you get sad.
Yes.
And it is difficult that time.
Yeah.
You lose your heart.
Yes.
So don't lose your heart, focus on your work instead of focusing on results.
Yeah.
One day you will get success. If
Yes.
you keep trying, and if you are making your own efforts honestly, then one day you will get success. Who can prevent you
Yes.
from
Exactly.
getting success? Nobody can prevent you.
Yeah.
Even God helps those who help themselves.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So you were living to other place?
pardon?
You were going to different location?
Yes, I'm leaving actually day after tomorrow. But I won't have your class tomorrow because tomorrow night I'll have some, some of my friends are coming to me to have dinner and all with me. So
Okay.
so we'll have dinner, and two of them will go back and one of them will stay with me that night, because we have to leave in the morning early
Okay.
by car. So he'll stay.
So you are going with your friends?
Actually, my wife and my daughter, they have already reached there
Okay.
in a marriage ceremony
Okay.
at my in-laws' house.
Okay.
So they have already reached. I am going by my car, but I am not going alone.
Alone?
Yes, so I have taken him with me because it's a long distance. So two should be together.
How many of you going?
Two. We are two.
Oh, okay. You want the other one only?
He's my student actually, old student.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
very good relation with him.
Okay.
And he's my family. He's just like my family member.
Okay.
So whenever I go out, I take him with me, and he's a good driver also.
Okay.
And actually, I think I told you last time. I think I remember that he is very positive man.
Oh, I think you told me about him.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you told me about his experience.
Yes, he is very, very positive man actually.
Oh, he's the one.
He is that one.
Okay.
So that's why I like him. Even he is not that much, you can say, the rich. You can say he is poor in other words, not very poor, but his financial condition is not very good. So I don't mind. I take him with me, and I never ask him to spend even a single penny. He comes with me, and he helps me. He's helping me in that way, so no problem. If I spend some money on him, what is the problem? No problem. Enjoy. Because if I have got some money, I am not taking it with me.
Yeah.
It will be here only.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't mind it. Even some of my family members, even they don't like my nature, because I spend money, I spend, even if anybody comes to me, I think I told you, and he asked me for my jackets, lower, anything, I just give him, whether it is 1 month old only, no problem, take it. So that's why sometimes my wife gets angry.
Of course, yeah, they will get angry.
That why are you giving him? That was new.
Yeah.
I just don't mind. I say no problem, yaar. Let him enjoy, yaar. He also has right to enjoy. And
Yeah.
we should be actually thankful to God for that, that He has made us in that way that we can help them. So we should be thankful to God that we are able to help them in that way.
Yeah, he made us donors.
Yeah, so what's wrong? No problem.
Yeah.
So
So you'll be back on Thursday or Wednesday
I'll be back on 30th of,
this month?
yes, 30th, maybe, I don't know, Wednesday.
I think Wednesday. Yeah.
So
30th.
yes, Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday, and we can continue from Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday after that we'll continue.
Yeah.
So let's continue that.
Yeah.
I think 3 minutes are left. No problem. I tell you one more example.
Okay.
So it is like that. So it is a big topic, but no problem. We'll continue it next time.
Yeah.
So I tell you some more examples.
Okay.
I said to him, "What is your name?" But I asked him, because it's a question.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I asked him. Or instead of that, you can say I questioned. But it is not very good or appropriate to say. That's why we say I asked him what his name was. He replied that his name was Raja. Similarly, if I write that sentence, I asked him where he was going.
I asked him where he was going.
Did you understand the meaning?
Yeah. I asked him where he was going.
But if you change it into direct, this is indirect. I have already written it. I didn't write direct speech. I write indirect. The direct of it is, I said to him, where are you going?
Are you going?
I asked him where he was going. He told me he was going to vegetable market to buy some vegetable.
So if it is indirect, he said to me, I am going to vegetable market.
He said to me, I am going to vegetable market to buy some vegetable.